Today I'm going to be talking about seasonal anime, specifically the autumn season of 2020 and the anime that I am personally watching. This is my personal opinion. Yeah, so if you want to watch, if you're thinking about watching one of the seasonal anime, or you want to get into seasonal anime, and you want help with that, then I'm here to do just that. I'll give you some suggestions. So if you want that, I suggest you keep on watching.
Zombie apocalypse.
Hey there, my name is Daisy and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Those are my masks. I have a lot of masks for the pandemic. If you forgot about the existence of a pandemic. Because it feels like a lot of people forgot about that. I don't know how. But yeah, today I am gonna tell you the anime that I'm watching this autumn season of 2020, this beautiful, beautiful year. That drives everyone insane, just saying the name, like the number, woo, 2020. Everyone hates it. I hate it here, just like everyone else. So, just letting you know that in total, I'm watching 11 shows. I am not joking. I have no self-control whatsoever. So I'm gonna start off with like the continuing anime, you know, the ones that are just getting new seasons, and then I'll go for the new anime that is there, it's coming out, alright? Because we like to be organized in this household. Let's fuck. Let's go. The first one that I'm watching is Dungeon Dai Season 3. This is a continuing anime, Season 3. This anime is from JC staff. It's a great studio. I really like this studio because like they made Shogugeki no Soba and One Punch Man, so we stand JC Studio in this household, okay? But this anime is really good. I've been following this series for so long at this point, so I just, every season comes out, I'm like, we watching. So I'm watching. I mean, I didn't say the English name actually, which is it wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon? Season 3. It's a great name. I know, it's beautiful. Makes a whole lot of sense too. That's why it's a question. Is it okay? We don't fucking know, honey. That's why we're asking. So this is like a very normal kind of fantasy anime. There's a main character, Belle. Yeah, his name is Belle. He's very cute too. And this boy goes to dungeons to kill monsters, and those monsters release some sort of crystals, which are the currency of the universe. Cool. And in this universe, there's also just gods walking around because they just wanted to be on Earth next to their children, that's what they call them. And so the city is separated by gods' families, and so we have the main god of the main character goddess, which is Estia, and I love her with all my heart. If you even think of like hurting her, you're gonna lose your fucking hand, okay? Just throwing that out. So that would be the normal season. That's the purpose of this anime, just very simple stuff. But this season is a bit more political, because remember the monsters that I told you about? What if they gain intelligence? What if they could speak, communicate? And what if they just wanted to be in our society, living together with us? So yeah, this is a very interesting season, and I love that they're going political out of nowhere, and big respect for that too. So this anime is already coming out, and it's already 5 episodes. I like it so far. Normally, before I talk about an anime, I give it 3 episodes, and then I talk about it, because then I can have a little opinion about it, okay? So that is 5 episodes at the time that I'm recording this video, right? And if you want to know, this one's based off a light novel. Yes, not a manga, a light novel, so let's go. So the next anime that I'm going to be talking about is IQ to the Top, the second part of the 4th season. This anime is made by Production IG, and if you know that studio, they were the ones that made Attack on Titan and Psycho Pass. So it is a great studio, and you know, IQ animation's on point, a beautiful, clean, and I love it. Yeah, it is a sports anime, it is a drama, it's cool shonen anime. It's just pretty boys play volleyball. but it's the 4th season. You know, it's literally it. I love IQ. It's literally like one of my favorite animes of all time. I love this. It's really good. I love the characters. Cherish every single one of them. Yeah, so this season is coming out now. There's currently 5 episodes, so if you want to keep up with it, you have time to do it still, so go for it. And it's based off a manga too, so you can also go and read the manga, like, go ahead. So now I'm gonna move on to the new anime that is coming out, that it's a not continuing anime. It's new. So I'm gonna start off with Jujutsu Kaisen. I love this anime. And you know that I love too the studio that made it, which is Mappa Studios, which is the studio that made, for example, Yuri on Ice, the same studio that made Banana Fish, the same studio that made Kakegurui. It's a great studio. Go ahead and stan, because I do stan this studio. The studio basically owns my soul. So every single thing that they put out, I'm watching it, so yeah, I really do like the studio, in case it wasn't obvious enough. Just woo. Basically, there's in this universe, there's these things called curses, which are basically monsters, I guess, but they call it curses. And not everyone can see them, only if you've used Jujutsu, which is, you know, the way to defeat them. And if you have been cursed, or you can use curses, like curse power. Yeah, it can be a bit confusing, but just calm down, alright? Basically, our beautiful boy Megumi, he been looking for some accursed, very specific accursed object, which is this finger. Beautiful. And this finger is a problem because this is actually part of a soul of a curse that's like the most dangerous curse to ever exist. So basically that curse, just like his soul is in these fingers, and there's like, I think 20 of them. I don't remember the number, I'm sorry. But yeah, if you find them all and you get them all and eat them, basically the dude just comes back to life and like, oh, I'm gonna kill everything and everyone, woo, kind of stuff. So, you know, it's just the main character is saying, no, you won't. Yeah, yeah, it's cool. I love the animation on this one. Like, the fight scenes are clean. The voice actors, I love them too. It's really good. Go ahead. Right now, it's coming out already, of course, and it has currently 5 episodes. So, like I said, you can catch up because you still have time. So go ahead and watch it. It's really good. Trust me. Come on. Alright, so the next one that I'm gonna be talking about is, of course, Moriarty The Patriot. I'm gonna scream with it. I can't speak when it comes to this anime. This shit consuming my life at this point. So, fun. Yeah, this one's a good one. This one actually takes place in the UK. Interesting. And now I'm gonna ask you a very dumb question. Have you ever heard about Sherlock Holmes? Yes, you did. Or if not, where do you live? Now I'm gonna ask another question. Do you know about this name Moriarty? This man? No, it's completely fine. I'll explain, alright? Because I didn't know either, you know? But now I know. Knowledge, guys. Moriarty is considered to be the biggest enemy of Sherlock Holmes, the master of crime, the dude that makes the perfect crimes, basically. And you know, Sherlock Holmes does not like him because justice and the greater good and all that things is, you know. Basically, someone said that they wanted to make a story around Moriarty and Sherlock Holmes, but focused mainly on Moriarty and on his crimes. So basically, this is the Moriarty story, Moriarty The Patriot, and the main character is my favorite character currently. Is my new husband for this year, as beautiful William James Moriarty. And this man over here has one objective, alright? To clean the UK from entitled bitches that think they're better than everyone because they have money. So basically, she's going to kill the noblemen of the UK. The ones that are bad. The bad ones. The good ones, you gonna keep them. The bad ones, consider yourself dead. And then there's Sherlock Holmes too. There's only like 4 episodes. Sherlock Holmes didn't appear yet, but Sherlock Holmes kind of looking nice. They are the main characters. I guess you can call them antagonists, but in my point of view, they're not. They're correct. Anyways, I'm looking forward to actually for Sherlock Holmes to pop up around, because it's gonna turn the story around, and I'm hyped for it actually. Every single episode that has came out, every single time blows my mind because it's amazing. It's so good. Guys, this is the same studio that made IQ. Alright? This shit's good. Yeah, it's based off a manga too, so you can, if you want to, you can go read the manga instead. It's good. Anyways, I'm gonna stop simping for a second and move on to the next one. So the next one that I'm gonna be talking about is Higurashi When They Cry, but the 2020 version, because they updated the animations, because the original is actually from 2007, so it is a very long time ago, 13 years ago. They decided to redo the animation, and you know, the newer weeb generation can watch it and enjoy it, because guess what? This is a horror anime. Everything that is gory, it's there too. A lot of violence. Shit goes down from 0 to 100 in like 5 seconds. You don't have time to even process what the fuck just happened. And I'm not gonna explain to you the story, because I want you to go in there with no idea of what's going on, because I did that myself. The only thing that I'm gonna tell you is that this anime takes place in a real Japanese village. Yes, the village exists, okay? Which terrifies the fuck out of me, I'm gonna be honest, but it does exist. And that village is Hinamizawa village, and there's some stuff going on around there. But like I said, I ain't explaining, because I'm not gonna ruin this one for y'all, because this one's amazing. So yeah, just gonna tell you, nightmare fuel. These characters, they're all the main characters, right? It's interesting because they look very cute. They stop being cute very fast. So just get ready for a lot of blood, a lot of uncomfortable situations, as in, oh my god, I'm terrified because I don't know what's going on. Get ready for that, because this anime is all about the psychological part of horror, and it will affect you. Even if it's just a bit, you will feel uncomfortable. You will be scared for your damn life. So yeah. So, with that in mind, if you're okay with horror and like psychological shit, go ahead and watch it, alright? Anyways, next one. Oh, I forgot to say that the studio that is doing this new... I can't... The studio that is making this new adaptation, the new animations... I'm trying not to laugh my ass off right now, sorry. Is the same studio that made... you know, Ice Cold DD Hero, the last season that no one liked because they ruined the animations. Cool, you know, that studio. And the same studio that did, get this shit, I'm not making it up, I wish. They made Interspecies of Reviewers. Let that shit sink in, alright? Let that sink in for a second, actually. Alright, anyways, moving on. So, the next one is Akudama Drive, which is by the studio Pierrot, which is the same studio that made Naruto and Tokyo Ghoul. Nice. I like Tokyo Ghoul. I'm just gonna say that if you like cyberpunk kind of aesthetics, you're gonna love this. You're gonna love the city that this anime takes place. You know, this is an action, sci-fi, futuristic, shonen kind of anime. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And get this is an original work from the Studio Pierrot. So I didn't know that. I was shocked when I was researching for this. So yeah, it is original work. That's pretty fucking cool actually, for the quality that it is. Yeah, so basically in Kansai, which is the futuristic city that I talked about, that is pretty freaking cool. There's these criminals, which are like the worst type of criminals ever, which are the Akudama. Therefore Akudama Drive, huh? Which is very smart. And one day, the biggest Akudama of that city were just called to save another Akudama, which is the Cutthroat. Great name. They don't know each other, by the way. And they just need to work together to save this one dude called Cutthroat that is going to be killed because he has a death penalty on him, and they have to save him from that. Just shit goes down because they are able to save him, but then another mission pops up for all of them to do it, and it's a bigger one. Yeah, currently it has 4 episodes, so I'm gonna keep on repeating myself. If you want to watch it, you still have time to catch up. Alright? Cool. Next one is Hypnosis Mic, the Vision Rap Battle. Rhyme Anima. I'm reading off because it's a big ass title, alright? This one is an interesting anime. This one is from A1 Pictures, which is the same studio that made Sword Art Online, Love is War, Promise Neverland, you know, bops basically, period. Yeah, this is a music anime, you know, action, sci-fi. And I'm gonna say that every single person here is pretty. And it's not fair. So I am offended. Personally. The main character here is literally everyone that you see in the poster. Those are all the main characters, alright? Everyone is a main character, alright? You know that Spot the Main Character game? You can't, no, everyone is the main character. So yeah, in this world, the world is dominated by women. Period, like as it should. And, you know, women said no more weapons because why? And honestly, I agree. Yeah, so to substitute that and to fight crime, they create the Hypnosis Mic. Therefore, the name of the show. Basically, to fight crime, they have like these rap battles, epic rap battles, and with the Hypnosis Mic. Japan is divided by divisions at the moment that fight crime. This is based off a mobile game, by the way. So if you want to check out the game, go ahead. But no, there's also an anime. Actually, there's good songs. There's some weird songs that I'm like, why did they think this was a good idea? But then there's actually good songs. So if you want to go there, it's a gamble, but you can listen to the songs. But like I said, it is a complete and total gamble, alright? The next one that I'm watching is actually Ikebukuro Westgate Park, or IWQB. Is done by the studio Dogakobo. I don't know this studio. I don't know it, but I know that they made Imoto Maru-chan and the helpful fuck. I'm so fucking dumb. Oh my god. Anyway, Dogakobo Studios, they made Imoto Maru-chan and helpful fucks. Senko-san. So basically, Ikebukuro is really well known because it's a gang heaven for the Yakuza, basically. Our main character, Makoto, he is friends with the leader of one of the biggest gangs there. His name is Takashi, by the way. Makoto is not properly part of the gang, but if the gang needs his help, he will help them because, you know, he's friends with the leader, so they just help each other. That's how it is. So every episode is like a story of something that he needed to help with. It's nice. It's like a chill. It's like a slice of life in a way, I guess. It's cool. It's chill. Very nice. There's currently 5 episodes out. You can still catch up. So go ahead. Next one I'm talking about is Taizo Samurai, which is made by Hugh Studios Mappa, of course. Duh. Basically, our main character, Jotaro, is the gymnastics, and you know, he was supposed to retire, but he really doesn't want to, but at the moment it's his best option. So one day he says, I'm gonna retire, but then he doesn't, and now he's back at the gymnastics world, and you know, there's this one kid that comes up to him and says, you better stop doing gymnastics because you're trash and I'm gonna take over you. Have you ever heard that plot before? Come on, Mappa. We're not blind. Alright, I watch Yuri on Ice. I know what the fuck is going on, guys. So if you like Yuri on Ice, basically, you're gonna like this shit, alright? It's funny. This is original works by Mappa, by the way, so it's... Alright, next one. I don't know how to say this name. Genuinely. Magatsu Werith Zwerst. MWZ. Yeah, this one's made by Yokohama Animation Labs. I don't really know that studio, I'm gonna be honest. I know the anime they made, that it's Miru Tights, literally an anime by Tights, because that's necessary apparently. So basically, some smugglers were trying to smuggle something outside of a certain city. Interesting, because in the process of them trying to acquire the thing that they need to smuggle, they reached the place where it was supposed to be, but it's not there anymore. Inumael took the thing that is supposed to be smuggled by accident, and the police found out. And so right now she is the, you know, the criminal, the most wanted criminal in that reign. That's the story of him just running away from the police coming after him. And then there's also Leo Kaju, and he is part of the police. And he knew Inumael, and he was shocked when he found out that he smuggled something illegal. So it's just that story of them colliding with each other, and it's interesting, it's fine, it's vibe. I like the fights, interesting. There's 4 episodes already out, alright? This anime was based off a mobile game, so you can also go ahead and try and play the game. I don't know, you do you choose what you want to do, but there's an anime now, so either play the game or watch the anime, you do what you want to do. So yeah, that was the video. I hope you liked it. If you have any questions about what I talked about here today, if you have any questions about any shows, just leave them in the comments or go to my social media, that it's in the links in the description, alright? And send a message, whatever. If you need anything, I'll help you out, alright? I don't judge anything that you need. Go ahead. So if you like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Okay, give it a thumbs up. Thank you. Subscribe and ring the bell, because if you ring the bell every time that I post a video, a notification will pop up in your screen, and then you click on the notification and bam, I'm on your screen, and that's kind of amazing. So yeah, that was it. And I hope you liked it, and I hope to see you in the next video that I ever make. So bye bye.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side.